And get yours. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
See you back at 7 a.m.
Back at 7.
More HSN coming up.
Hey there, I'm Valerie Stubb, and you're just in time for Best of the Week, where we show you the very best HSN has to offer this week. You'll discover hot items from your favorite brands. There's something for everyone, so stay tuned, because you won't find these deals anywhere else. And tonight, make sure you receive even more shopping perks with the HSN credit card. Sign up and get access to exclusive deals, extra flex pay, and VIP financing.
Joe, I got to tell you, everybody here at HSN is buzzing about this product.
Yes, they are.
You know that, right?
Absolutely.
It is such a killer deal, and I'll just tell you, not only for the fact that it's Windows,
right? Full-blown version.
Full-blown version. I've actually been thinking about this ever since you and I aired this. I'm thinking, I really do need this. And that price makes it hard to resist, too.
Lowest price we've ever had for a 2-in-1. When we talk about why it's a 2-in-1, it's because it's so unique. It is right now, you see it as this amazing computer with this beautiful touchscreen experience, which is high definition, has 2 cameras, a front and a rear facing camera, where I can go from picture to picture to picture. I can play my video games. I can go down here on hsn.com because it's got a very fast Wi-Fi experience too, and it still has all these other programs running in the background. It's quad-core from Intel. That's the most advanced processor that we've had inside, but as you see it right now, sitting here as a computer, watch as I turn it to a tablet. There are just 2 magnets that release it, and now I'm using it as a full tablet. So now I've got that full tablet experience right here in the palm of my hands. But the cool thing about this is, normally when you get a tablet, it's some new operating system. This is a Windows tablet. So if you've used a computer in the last 10 years, you're familiar with it. There's no learning curve to it whatsoever. It's the full-blown version, and there are a lot of other Windows tablets that are out there on the market where it's a limited version. That's what they call the light version. Has a lot of that functionality that's been taken out of it. This is the full-blown Windows operating system. Plus, Shannon, we're including these guys right there. That one, that one, that one. That's mobile Word, that's PowerPoint, that's Excel. That is designed specifically for a tablet. It is non-expiring. So yes, Microsoft Office is coming with your computer. So now when you're ready to turn into a computer again, all I do is just match up the magnets, put it back into its place, and then there you go. Voila. Now I'm using it as a full function computer. And this is super lightweight. It is. It only weighs 2 pounds, but this doesn't have a 2, not a 3, not a 4, but more than 5-hour battery life. So Shannon, not only giving you the power of Intel, we're giving you that flexibility of being a tablet when you want to have fun and being a computer when you want it to be productive.
I think it's genius. I really have. I'm not even joking when I say I've been thinking about this ever since we presented it, because it's something that we don't see. Right. It's the fact that you're getting that full-blown Windows operating system, which you're not getting unless you're investing in a full-size laptop. You just aren't. Tablets don't have the full-blown Windows version. Not only that, the fact that you have non-expiring versions of your Microsoft Office.
That's huge.
I mean, of your Microsoft Word, of your Microsoft Excel, or PowerPoint. I mean, so you can do spreadsheets and you can do word processing. Not a program that's kind of like Word. It's Word, not a program that's kind of like PowerPoint. It's PowerPoint, and it's all in the palm of your hands. And that's just it. That price is almost hard to wrap your brain around because it is so powerful, it is so portable, you're going to get so much done. I think it's the coolest thing. I really do. Even if you're someone like me, I was telling Joe this, because I do use both operating systems. I mean, many of you know, I've got an iPad, I love that, but here at work, we operate in a Windows world. So I was trying to do some work from home a couple of weeks ago when I was on with Susie Orman, and they sent me some videos from HSN. I couldn't load them because I was using a different operating system.
It's not the real deal.
And then I thought to myself, well, doggone it, I really should get something that has that platform so I can really multitask from home. But then that's another $400 or $500 or $600 if I'm going to get a laptop or something like that. Because ordinarily, to get a full-blown Windows operating system, you know very well, you're getting a laptop, you're getting a desktop, you're getting an all-in-one. You're not getting it at home with full performance, and you're certainly not getting Microsoft Office for less than $30. That's the other thing that makes this so remarkable. The keyboard alone easily could pay for the purchase. It's a little thing, but it's not. I love the fact that this is a real keyboard. So if feels like a tiled keyboard because it is a tiled keyboard, just as if I were getting a $500 laptop, basically.
You're exactly right. And that touchscreen experience you're going to get today is one of the best. So most devices, most of them have 2 touch points. Now that's how many points that you can touch on the screen at the same time. Now why is that bad? When you only have 2 touch points, it's a very sluggish response. This is actually a 5 touch point display. So when you're creating your own little collages of your photos, like I put a bunch of pictures from my kids on here, you can resize them, you can change them out. If you want to add different layouts, I have these different preloaded grids.
That's
now you can
very
save
cool.
this and then send it to Facebook if you want to, send it to Twitter. That's how it makes it really easy to share these great memories. But the other great thing is maybe you just want to sit down and read a book. My wife bought an e-reader that was $250, and all it is just an e-reader. This, you can download your Nook books, your Kindle books, all right here. This is the Nook app, has the exact same functionality, plus you can change the cameras, you can change, change the fonts. I can go from that font to a black background, and now you can read it at nighttime. It's so much better. Now,
very cool.
Is the internet slow for you? For a lot of people it is. Let me go and bring up hsn.com. Are you complaining how slow and how long it takes to load pages? Well, this is quick and this is easy because it has an advanced screen. But also notice, if you ever are streaming something and you resize it, it takes a split second for it to resize. That's when normally you have to buffer. Watch as I just keep resizing this thing over and over and over and over and over again. There's no delay to it. It is perfect, as if I'm right there and getting ready to tap everything, because it has that faster Wi-Fi experience. And the other key to this, because it's that Intel quad core, I didn't stop a single program. I'm still editing photos. Oops, I'm still on my Nook. I've still got 89% battery life. I still have the internet up and running right there. I can bring up my other photos if I want to, and I go from picture to picture to picture. There's no delay to it. And then, like Shannon mentioned, I've got it separate from this keyboard, and this is a hard shell keyboard case. A lot of times, you'd spend $60 on just the case.
Are you kidding? Absolutely would. It's so funny because even my producer Stevie's like, this is really cool. It's so funny. We actually sell more of this product off air than we do on, and I think, Joe, it's because they watch, they listen, and they learn. They watch your presentations, and then, kind of like me, I had that after the fact light bulb moment. I kept thinking, gosh, I'm right. I really do need this, and I don't really. This is the only product of its type that I've ever sold here at HSN. We've never sold anything quite like this here at this network, and I have to say that price makes it a no-brainer. Even if you're someone like myself, I love my iPad, but for work in particular, I need to be operating in a Windows world. I just do. And chances are maybe you're the same way. And then we all want Microsoft Word. We all want Microsoft Office and PowerPoint and Excel. You know we do. Good grief. For $27.99, I would absolutely encourage you to try it. We have sold most of these, so there are only a couple thousand remaining, and we're doing that free shipping. So at least get it in your hot little hands and play with it. Use it, use it, use it. And it's so funny, and my producer Steve is having the same thing happen that I did. I looked at it and I aired it with Joe and I go, oh, this is cool. And
this
then
is incredible.
The more you think about it, the more you want this.
Now there's more to love than ever, and we're celebrating with a huge sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary. Just visit hsn.com or qvc.com and enter sweepstakes once per 24 hours for a chance to win top brand prizes. Then each entry counts toward the $100,000 grand prize. Now through March 11th, only on HSN and QVC.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stupp, and this is Best of the Week, where we put your favorites all in one place. So stick around and check out the products that stood out this week on HSN.
This is the last day ever that you will ever spend money on virus software, ad blocker software, and PC tune-ups and PC maintenance. You'll never spend another dollar. What? What? Let me explain what I mean. Because you've heard us talk about great virus protection software for a long time. But remember what we always tell you. The virus protection software lasts for the lifetime of your computer. But wait a minute. That computer, which is a little bit old now, what happens when I get a new computer, a nice shiny gold one? Well, I got to buy the virus software again. And then 3 years later, I kind of fancy another one. Well, I got to buy the virus software again. I got to buy ad blocker software again. And I've got to buy and pay for PC maintenance and tune-ups. And then if I buy another one, I mean, you know, that's even more money. Well, 50, 100, it's probably at $400 just there. And then what about all my wife's computers? And then what about my son's 5. How many computers is he gonna buy in his lifetime? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are offering a product that will not last the lifetime of your computer. It will last your lifetime. Here's what happened. Our team have worked with PCmatic, and their plan is to do this one time per year. It won't be seen in regular programming. It won't be seen next week on a random Thursday. It's one time a year. It means that for the rest of your life, you will always have virus protection. You'll always be able to speed up your computer with PC tune-ups, and you'll have ad blocker technology forever as well. Forever. My son, who is 5 years old, for the rest of his life, he will never need to buy virus protection software either. It sounds ridiculous, it sounds crazy, it sounds revolutionary, and it is. These are truly statements that have never been spoken before in HSN. We are approaching 80% sold out. I'm even thrilled that it's here tonight. I launched this with Joe at midnight this morning. They're nearly gone. There are 100% no more. No advanced orders, no extra orders, no back orders. Once this quantity is done, it's completely done. We're gonna show you what there is and how it works and kind of dig a little bit deeper into it. It's one of those amazing finds that every Monday Night Show customer, every HSN customer should definitely buy. What was the other thing I was gonna say to you? Oh yeah, they gave us 30 minutes at midnight to talk about this. They've given us 15 tonight, because again, so limited. My good friend Joe Harrison is here. Joe, they say if it's too good to be true, it can't be true. Is this really true?
It absolutely is
true. Is it true,
Everything
Joe?
you're saying, Adam, it's incredible. You're thinking, I'm not used to hearing lifetime of me. I'm always hearing the lifetime of this computer. And the problem with our new computers are that all of a sudden, they start to slow down. It's because you're downloading viruses and Trojans and malware, and you haven't cleaned out your computer. The registry is getting dirty. You're downloading these internet junk files. Your computer gets old. And it's not that the computer is getting old. It's a machine. It's gonna do everything you need it to be. It's that your computer needs to be cleaned out. Your computer needs to get rid of those viruses. And what have we done in the past? Because what PCmatic is gonna do is something we've never seen before. Because normally, in order to do this, what we're gonna show you today in one bundle is you have to go out and you have to buy antivirus. And you buy this every single year. And we're so used to paying $40, $50 per year per computer to do it. Then you go out and you buy your ad blocker because you wanna get rid of all those annoying pop-up ads that cost so much money. We're getting rid of that. And then you wanna run that, excuse me, that PC maintenance too. And that's now gonna be able to keep that computer, it's like an oil change and maintenance for your car, that's now maintenance for your system. You're getting those 3 boxes, those 3 titles now into one PCmatic. It's the first time we've ever bought them all together, first time we've ever had them on one software title, and it's the first time it's been a lifetime of you. 3 different types of security, 3 different types of maintenance, 3 different types of ad blocker built into your PCmatic. So now, Adam, this is good. You're automatically protected. You're automatically updated. You automatically have that clean computer that's going to last longer because it gets rid of all the different types of viruses. It gets rid of all the different types of ads that are on there. And it also keeps that computer up and running, that maintenance, which is absolutely crucial.
I mean, I can't be the only one that is not exactly thrilled about spending money on virus protection. Or because a lot of us, we live every single day with a computer where the ads, they pop up, yes, and they go all over the place. Many of us, we buy registry cleaners. We take our computers to stores to ask them to fix it, to make it go faster. I mean, this is money. We're shelling out money all over the place. And remember, when you buy a new computer, we're rebuying all of it.
Yes, you are.
We're spending money time and time again. This is everything. It's gonna remove malware. It's gonna give you real-time proactive protection, automated PC maintenance, blocks the ads and the pop-ups, removes the internet clutter, and cleans the window registry. And it lasts for the lifetime of the user, not the lifetime of the product. Are we at 6,000 yet? Okay, we're 300. We're 300 shy of the 6,000. Guys, this is an amazing buy, and I'll give you an example. At midnight when we launched it, when I got off air at 2 a.m., I sent an email immediately and I said, please, can I put my request in for PCmatic for host pick in June? The email I woke up to this morning at 10 a.m., I slept in a bit, said no. I mean, it was just no. It was a wonderful no. It was a polite no, but it was a no. We're not doing it. We're not. It's going to be a one-time-a-year thing. So, you know, a lot of the things that we do on HSN, you can regularly see. This is all done and dusted. It takes a second to understand, but as Joe's showing us, the way PC-Matic have done it is incredibly user-friendly. It's not only good virus protection, it's superior virus protection. Right. It's state-of-the-art in every respect.
It is, and it's so easy to use. And as soon as you install this on your computer, it's automatically protecting you. And this is the dashboard that it's going to give you. So it shows those 3 devices, those 3 PCs, and it gives you the green shield, letting you know that you're protected. So as soon as you run that scan, it's going to give you a quick little report card of your entire system. It gives you all these different boxes. The green is good. The blue means we need to address it. But not only is it checking your antivirus protection, it's also running the ad blocker program. It's also checking the health of your computer. Yes, it's seeing how healthy your hard drive is, because that's going to extend the life of your computer. And then down below it says, we need 7 things that we got to address right now. So you hit the next button on there. It starts running the program, and all of these green check marks, when you see green, you know your computer is clean, and now it's going to be as fast as possible. But also, up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little a life preserver that gives you access to the lifetime of support. So not only do you get a lifetime of use, you get a lifetime of support. And it's critical because, you know, we're trying to protect our computer from viruses. Viruses aren't going to go away next year. Viruses are just a fact of life. Because what we know of, there are about 400 million known viruses that are out there. And it takes you just 1 minute when you're online to download viruses in the background, to steal your credit card, steal your identity, harm your computer, and there are almost 400,000 new viruses every single day. So PC-Matic, what it does is, it gets rid of the viruses, gets rid of the malware, the spyware, the ransomware, all those new threats that are out there that are harming our computer and stealing our identity. But that's just one layer that you're getting. The next layer you're going to get is also the ad blocker. And this is so important because you have that first line of defense, which is going to be your antivirus, but now that ad blocker you're going to love. Because what ad blocking does is, do you ever get online and you see all those pop-up ads? Yeah. And you're like, well, this is just annoying. I want to get these out of here. But then you see those pop-up ads. They look like they're official Microsoft or Windows cautions and prompts. You're like, I think I should hit that button. And then you hit it. All of a sudden, you're downloading virus after virus after virus. Because they trick you, and that's what they're designed to do. This has that anti-ad blocking already built into it. So now we're going to get rid of all those annoying ads. The third thing we're going to do is we're going to clean up your computer. And by the way, this is all automatic. The ad blocking, the PC maintenance, the antivirus, it's always running and it's always updating. But having maintenance done to your computer is so crucial. Now here's the ad blocking we were talking about. Gets rid of all those annoying ads. Yeah. It's going to get rid of the pop-ups, gets rid of all those malicious ads that pop up. But then it's that PC maintenance that once we're keeping it secure, now we're going to keep it up to speed. Because the problem is, we have something on our computer called a registry. Have you ever heard of that? A lot of people have it, and a lot of people don't even clean it. Or you go out and you spend the money to buy those registry cleaners year after year. This has a registry cleaner built into it. This has a disk defragger that's built into it. This has all that maintenance onto your computer that's going to keep it in tip-top shape. And this, Adam, is not just good for a computer you buy today. Yes, if you buy with a brand new computer, it's going to maintain that speed. But if you can buy up to a computer that's up to 10 years old, Adam, it's going to work perfectly to give you that security, but also keep your computer running in tip-top shape.
I am a firm believer, and I said it at midnight, and I will say it again. The offer is so good, and the price is so low that for a lot of us, it's hard to connect those dots. Let me be really plain and clear about this. Every computer that I now ever buy, the one this year, the one in 2 years, the one in 5 years, the one in 10 years, the one when I'm 85 years old, when I buy a computer, God willing, when I'm 85 years old, this item will give me the virus protection, the ad blocking technology, and also the PC tune-up software that I need. So when I'm 85 and I buy myself a new computer, I still will never need to buy virus protection ever again. But that's only a third of what we're offering. Because my wife, or your son, or your daughter, or your cousin, or the lady at church, or your next door neighbor, every computer they buy is also covered. And then for somebody else that you love, every computer that they buy is also covered. So it's not just me, It's 2 other licenses. We've got hundreds of computers. Guys, we have 10 minutes left. We are now at 6,000 sold. We are approaching, at this stage, approximately 80% of the entire quantity. It is a one-time-a-year thing. It just won't be on again until next year in terms of, you know, this kind of value. When you add it up, it's hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Nothing's inferior, it's superior. You're not getting anything that you would not choose yourself, but you're saving a ton of money. I mean, who wants to spend money on virus protection or PC tune-ups or ad blockers? We're processing calls right now from in excess of 700 people. So I'm trying to balance what's left with the 700 folks. We are now officially limited quantity. So just so you know, the way that's going to be, the 3 licenses that are forever licenses. So let's say it's just you at home, and you've maybe at your house, you have a laptop and you have a desktop, right? Well, you might replace that desktop another 15 times and that laptop another 20 times in your lifetime. It's all covered. This isn't a promotion, this isn't a gimmick, it's not, you know, it seems too good to be true. It's just revolutionary. I mean, in the 11 o'clock hour last night, we were building up to this and building and building and building to the big announcement because it's never been said before. I'd love to be able to say this every day. Are you kidding me? The minute you say it and people understand it, the response is through the roof.
Right, because we're so used to hearing it's lifetime for the device, and that's it. And then you replace this, and then we're so used to paying, okay, I gotta buy this again, I gotta buy this again. Yeah. Or a lot of times, you know, the most popular antivirus, you pay on a yearly basis. Yeah. And it's about $30, $40 a year. Right. Then you get that pop-up ad at the end of the year, you're like, I know, I gotta buy it again. There's no difference between that $40 antivirus you're buying year after year compared to PCmatic that's good for the lifetime of you. Because what this is going to do for that security is it's going to block all the malware. It's going to get rid of all the viruses, get rid of the spyware. The ransomware was crazy for 2017. What ransomware does is it locks down your computer so you can't access it because they're holding it ransom. As crazy as that sounds, if you do a Google search, you won't believe how many ransomware were last year. It's one of the biggest things. And you have to wire somebody hundreds of dollars to allow them to let you back into your computer again. When you're locked out of your computer and you don't have access to your photos, you'll pay whatever you can to get those precious memories back of your kids, of your vacations, those people who are no longer there. That's why we're protecting your system, because you need it. You need that antivirus, and we've never done anything like this before. So the second thing we do is we go out, we buy ad blocker software. Yeah. This is so crucial too, because this is another main avenue that viruses are now entering your computer. Yes, it is annoying that you want to just surf hsn.com and then all of a sudden all these ads just pop up all over the place. Well, those are driven by viruses and malware and all these different things that are trying to get you to click on those ads. And that way, when you click on it, you're accepting more viruses into your computer. You're doing more harm. We're going to get rid of all those pop-up ads with that ad blocker technology. Now, the third thing. Do you run regular maintenance on your car? Do you go to the doctor on a regular basis? You have a checkup for you. You have a checkup for your car. You need a checkup for your computer. And as crazy as that sounds, if you've never done it before, oh my gosh, wait until you run your PCmatic for the very first time. Wait until you see how much faster it's going to be, because now it's going to do that deep clean. And this entire process, it can be automatic, or when you notice it's getting slow, that's when you run that deep clean scan at them, and it's going to give you a quick little report card to let you know exactly what's going on with the health of your computer. It gives you all these different blocks. Some of them are green, some of them are blue. The blue ones you got to take care of, the green ones are good. So it's like, oh, my hard drive needs to be partitioned. Have you ever heard of that? Oh, my internet cookies needs to be cleaned out. Have you ever heard of that? PCmatic is doing the things that you don't know how to do to make your life easier. Then you go ahead and hit the next button. Right. And then all these check marks, they're all green. It ran the ad blocker. It ran that deep virus clean. It ran that PC tune-up software. And now it's making your computer fast as possible. And if you need any help, there is a lifetime of support built into the software. It's not on the stick. You don't have to call anybody. It's right there on the software. So whatever device you're using, Adam, you bring up that software, they bring up the tutorials. It teaches you and walks you through the tour. It has frequently asked questions. There's even ways to email those technicians. And all the technicians, they're right here in the United States. This company is a United States company that's been around for almost 2 decades, and over 1 million computers are now protected. And this is the first time, and probably the last last time in 2018 that we're going to be able to offer it right here on HSN.
It's the power of HSN, it's the size of HSN, it's the volume of HSN. The reason why folks like PC-Matic are willing to do these kind of one-off deals. I'm thrilled that Shirley in Utah got in before it sold out. Reggie as well in Missouri, congratulations. Lavina in Florida saving a ton of money. Danny in Kentucky will never spend another penny ever on virus protection. Pete in Colorado, Tom in Ohio. If I told you that you could buy gas for this month and never pay for it again, what would you say? If I told you that you could pay for your mobile phone bill this month and never pay for it again in your whole life, what would you say? You and I and Joe, nobody in this room can live without virus protection on a computer. Are you kidding me? People are going to steal our information. They're going to take things that are important to us. Most of us in this room might not even have ad blocker technology. A lot of us in this room wish our PC would work the way it did on the first day, or that it would, you know, have a tune-up. Your computer has to have virus protection. On this day, the 29th of January 2018, we are making the statement that this will be the last day in your entire life that you have to ever spend another dime on boring, old virus protection. Never again. You could buy 100 laptops in your lifetime, 200 desktops in your lifetime. You could buy a new laptop every 3 months. It doesn't matter. There's no limit. As many as you buy, they are all always free and included. That's why this is so strong. Guys, we could spend all night on this. I'm so excited about the offer. 3.5 minutes left. We are very close to that 7,000 mark. Extremely limited quantity. There are no others to be had. The team from PC-Matic are here tonight. I think they've been here since we left them at 2 a.m. this morning, so they must be tired. But we want to thank them for doing it. We'll send this to you on a flex pay of less than, what, $20. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping. Share this with your loved ones, your son, your daughter, your sister, your brother. There are 3 in total, so 3 lifetime, forever licenses. I know Teresa just jumped in quickly. Kathleen as well in Missouri just grabbed this before our time is up. Daniel in Florida, you're in. Don't worry, you've got it. A lifetime done and dealt with when it comes to virus protection. Beverly in Iowa, we see you there. You got it as well. And Alexandria in New Jersey. When you hear the story, when you hear the pitch, as it were, it's very hard to say no. How could you say no?
I know, because it's never been done before. People are scratching their heads thinking, what am I missing? These are all full-blown versions. A lot of time when you see bundled software, they've taken something out of it. Well, the antivirus we're going to give to you today, it's going to protect you from all 400 million known viruses that are out there. That's what all other antivirus programs do. But all other antivirus programs charge you a yearly fee.
Right.
This is forever for you. So as you keep changing out your computers, you just deactivate the old computer and reactivate the new, you're good to go. And then the other great thing is it gets rid of the spyware. It gets rid of the malware. So you know spyware and the keyloggers, you know what those things are designed to do? They're designed to steal your credit card and your social security number. Would you imagine using your computer without that type of protection? And some people wonder, how did my identity get stolen? It's probably because you did it on your computer, and this is automatically running. Now, right now on this system, we're covering 3 devices for a lifetime. So this is just like my home. We have the family desktop. I've got 2 laptops for my wife and I, and that's my wife's laptop there. But this, maybe it's your business. Maybe you have a small business, you have 3 different computers. You need to protect those too. So think more than just your house, because now, when you see those green shields, it's true total protection. When you hit the scan button, it's now gonna give you a report card of your entire computer.
Right.
Not just like the antivirus. How's my antivirus?
No.
This has 3 programs built in one. So the initial scan is going to let you know about your antiviruses, but it also lets you know the health of your computer. How healthy is my hard drive? A lot of people don't know that when you add and delete programs back and forth to your hard drive, it creates little holes in the hard drive that slows down the system. Well, this step right here, that disk defragger, closes those holes, so now your computer runs faster. And then you see down below, it says I have 7 different things I need to run. So I just go ahead and hit the next button, and then it automatically runs all those programs. It gives me those green check marks, so now you know my computer's clean. We have never been able to have a program that has all 3 titles built into one. And then if you ever have any questions, lifetime of US-based support. When most companies ditch you after 90 days, If you need some extra help, it's right there. It's built into the support icon, and you're gonna have it for as long as you're using PCmatic.
I feel very guilty, and I wonder if, well, actually, just because there's a couple more things we've got to cover. Producer Allison, please, can we just have an extra 2 minutes, if possible? I feel guilty that I've spent so much time emphasizing this forever license, that it's your lifetime, not the computer's lifetime, because to me, it packs such a punch. But I want everybody to know as well that PCmatic is using and utilizing the latest state-of-the-art computer virus protection software. I want you to know that your computer, your laptop, your desktop is going to be on lockdown. I want you to know that you are buying state-of-the-art. I don't want you to think you're compromising, because, you know, there's quantity over quality. That is not this. This is quantity and quality together for the first time ever. Now, let's, I suppose, tackle and talk about the elephant in the room, and I don't mean me. This is not something that most companies would ever want to do. And the answer is, the reason why, because they're making no more money. If I sell this to you one time and you never need to buy it again, folks, that's what PCmatic are doing. PCmatic are saying, yeah, buy it one time and never again for the rest of your life will you ever have to spend $1 on it. May God willing this apply to so many new things in life. Maybe they're going to start a trend. I think that ultimately, when you try it, you'll love it. If I honestly firmly believe if this was on next week as well, we'd be able to sell another 7,000. But it's strict. I mean, they have the email. They sent it to me last night when I asked if we could do it for Host Pick. Absolutely not. It's just not possible. Joe, you tell everybody.
You're exactly right. I've been working with the PCmatic team now for about 6 months, and they said, nobody else has this offer. Nobody else has the type of value that you're getting today.
I'm Valerie Stepp, and you found yourself in the middle of a night full of HSN's best items. We have everything from fashion and jewelry to home decor and more. See what wowed us and you this week here on Best of the Week.
We have sold literally tens of thousands of this exact, totally exclusive to HSN, touchscreen, Intel quad-core, premium, high-definition, all-in-one computer. No tower, no bulky cords and cables, an instant and immediate upgrade to touchscreen, to quad-core, to Windows 10, all brought to us by HP, our #1 best brand across all brands here at HSN. So, they manufacture this computer exclusively for us because we are their biggest and best partner. So what you see is truly fresh off the presses, newest version of Windows, a totally brand new, fresh and set and ready computer for you today. You even have colors to choose from. Every other retailer in America offers you black, 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 and maybe sometimes white. We've got white for 150 of you. We've got gray, our #1 top selling color, because it's the only one that you can get a black keyboard and black mouse to go along with you. That's available for about 250 of you. And then our fashion colors are both for under $100 a piece. 60 in the purple and 80 in the mint. Now, it is the simplest, easiest to use all-in-one computer you've ever experienced. It is 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's full terabyte of storage. This truly is a major real deal upgrade for the most important electronic in your entire home. It has not been seen yet this year. We've been working to get this quantity available for you, and this is the only opportunity to shop for it. Now, Aaron Berger's joining us to show you why it's become like our little America's sweetheart desktop computer here at HSN, why our customers have fallen in love with its ease of use, its performance, its power, its speed, its flexibility. I mean, it does so much. And I think for most of you, it's the type of computer you think costs $1,000.
Right, absolutely. Well, it looks like it, and it behaves like it.
Sure does.
One of the biggest things, of course, is the fact that it's touchscreen. So many of us have become used to touchscreen in our other electronics. In our tablets, we have touchscreen. In our telephones, we have touchscreen. And so we're used to that real easy use of touch, but we don't have it in our computers. Many of us don't have it in our computers because until now, it really has been quite expensive, and you haven't been able to have it on the biggest screen. Now you can have it on really one of the biggest screens I've ever seen. I think a 24 inch is the largest screen I've ever sold. This is just under 22 inches, and I want to show you what that means. Oh, by the way, you can see that I'm sort of rendering live in real time here, three-dimensional programs. You'll be able to do this too, because this is Windows 10. This is the latest version of the #1 operating system in the world. It's Windows 10, the Fall Creator Edition, so it has really cool things like this 3D photo program built in. I want to show you guys a comparison. This is just a 15-inch cutout, and we use a 15-inch because 15-inch computers are the #1 selling computer size in America, okay? So that it's the most common size. This is anything but common. This is the opposite of common. It's extraordinary. So it's about 1, 2, 3. It's almost like having 3 computer screens in front of each other. So that means if, for example, I'll just grab Netflix here. Now, if I want to grab Netflix and move it all the way over to one side or move it to the top, it's pretty cool. You can do all that just by dragging and dropping. And then I'll open up the Microsoft Store on the other side. You can see, Brett, each computer screen that I have open is more space, more surface area than you would have with 2 computers next to each other.
Kids are more productive when they're researching on one side and writing the paper on the other side. You're able to be on Facebook on one side, on HSN on the other. It's no more closing this program, minimizing this window. Where is it? What did I do with it? Where's that? How do I compare the two? It's this incredibly seamless, better than computer experience. And for so many of you, you've replaced the tablet, you've replaced the cell phone, but you're struggling with with an old desktop computer, but it's your foundation. Your tablet plugs into it. Your cell phone plugs into it. You print off of it. Today, best price we've ever done on our most popular, most affordable, best-selling all-in-one, full quad-core power and 1 terabyte of storage computer we've ever done here at HSN. It has never been the best model we've ever done at under $500 and free shipping and handling. And it was barely enough for one airing. Now, you get premium HP wireless accessories, so you're going to get a premium full numeric keyboard. So when you're doing tax deduction calculations, sorry, but it's there for you. You get a free premium wireless mouse, and you get software and services to go along with your purchase today. It is truly a day to stop for a moment and go, it may be the devil I know, but at the end of the day, it is the devil.
Your old computer.
And I would like an angel. I would like to enjoy going to my computer. I would like my kids to be entertained and educated. I'd like to run my family budget. I'd like to put it in the kitchen and let it be the entire family user experience because it's fast, because it's touchscreen, and because it's powerful. That's what you have available for you today for only $83 on your credit card. We ship to your door free of charge, flex space for absolutely everybody. But it's a flash sale, my friends. We were able to do this special one-time only deal because we have so few of them available.
So here's the next thing. We talked about the touch screen, which makes it, I think, just a lot more accessible. We love our touchscreen devices. We love our tablets. We love our phones. Now imagine taking computer power. This is Intel. This is not just Intel, it's Intel Pentium quad core. So this is real power built in. This is one of the largest hard drives we've ever done. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Imagine taking all of that and putting it in a computer that has a frame that is so thin. Look, I'll get out of the way for a minute. That's everything. That's your tower. That's your power. That's your graphics processor. That's your central processor. That's your full terabyte hard drive. That's your optical drive. Get to that more in a minute too. But look, an optical drive built in. So now, and I want to point out too, there's one cable on the back. You plug the computer in. That's it, because Wi-Fi is built in. In fact, the latest wireless AC is built in, which is backwards compatible, of course, to 802.11b and 802.11g and N and all those other networks, right?
You know, so everything. Your Facebooking, your web searching, all
Certainly
of it gets
when you're watching videos, I think that's a really big thing for people. Let me do a little comparison for you here. This is, I think, the desktop computer that a lot of us have in our homes. That if we have a computer that is quad core, that is Intel, that is our full family computer, this is what it looks like. Now this was about 25 pounds before they took the insides out for me because I complained about how heavy it was to pick up. I had shoulder surgery and I started complaining about it.
It took having shoulder surgery
really
to get them to finally take the guts out for you.
Finally, I had to break my shoulder skiing. But anyway, so this is the comparison. Look how big this is and how bulky this is. And I'll remind you, do you remember what it was like to have to set this up? You know, it was a full afternoon experience and then some. It came with a schematic. I'm going to set this down because the world is, at least in this case, a simpler place now. You plug this into the wall. You plug it into power. Everything's built in. Everything's based on Wi-Fi. Now, if you want to plug in other peripherals, of course, There are 4 USB ports across the back. There is an HDMI port. You might be wondering why that one USB is plugged in. This is called a dongle, if you don't know. This comes along with the computer, and what it does is it wirelessly connects your keyboard. Oh, sorry guys, wirelessly connects your keyboard and wirelessly connects your mouse. Brett said this at the beginning, but I'll just remind you, the gray computer that's in front of me right now, it's the only one that comes with a black keyboard and black mouse. All the others are white.
And you know, we go a little crazy, cray-cray about color here at HSN. The gray has been the #1 top seller and the first to sell out every single time we've ever offered it here at HSN. It's the most I have. We bought as many of them as we could. We asked HP to manufacture the most of them that we could, but it's still only 200 callers and customers who get it. You know what's exciting to me about this computer is because it's so accessible and easy and affordable, I've never seen a desktop computer that more callers called and said, it's a birthday gift for my husband, it's a Christmas gift for my son, you know, it's an upgrade for what they want and what I know they need. People who said, I'm gonna run my business on this computer and I'm not spending $1,000 to get it. Now, FlexPay is for you, any major debit or credit card. We ship instantly and immediately. There's no finance or hidden fees when you use FlexPay. But if you have an HSN card, we'll make it even easier. You get 9 months of no interest, no hidden fees financing. So we're talking about $55. That's all you spend for a major real deal upgrade. I mean, we've never had a special sale at this price, even during the holidays, like what you're seeing on your screen right now. But with everybody already excited about it, with almost 300 already ordered, it will be only airing, and we will have to go back to HP and ask them to manufacture. They manufacture only for us with this model because they built it based on your feedback, your experience, your requests from us. So you get touchscreen power. You get full numeric keypad wireless accessories. You get a major speaker to give you entertainment and information that you can hear crisp and clear. And of course, you get it all in touch screen enjoyable computing.
Yeah, and you know what else you get? Something that no one else in the world does is we include an additional $465 of software with the computer. I'll just say that again because those numbers are big. $465 of additional software. Let's take a moment and we'll give you a good look at all of the great stuff we're including. This first one, learn to use Windows 10. I love it. We're sending you Windows 10. I'm sure many of you don't have Windows 10. Now you're going to know how to use it. It's so easy. Cortana's built in, some really great new web browser, and I'll show you some of that throughout the course of the presentation, but then you can review it with the software we're including. File Hopper Plus, print artist photo for all your projects, you know, your Valentine cards that are coming up, and your St. Patrick's Day cards, and your Easter cards, and all of those things. Loopster is a great video editing service that we include. Transparent Language Online, 3-month service. PC Privacy Shield, which works hand in hand with Viper Antivirus, Viper Advanced Antivirus, which we will talk about in the course of the presentation. We recommend that for everyone who's buying the computer. Entertainment Coupons, that's a digital subscription to the entertainment book, Pan a Cooking Class, Meal Easy 1-year service, even Password Genie, which again works hand in hand with PC Privacy Shield and with a program that we highly recommend, Viper Advanced Security. Hulu, 45 days of a Hulu TV as well. So an introduction to Hulu. And I love looking at the computer that's in front of Brett. On my computer, I'm running lots of programs. I want to show you all multitasking and all that. The computer that's in front of Brett just has a video on it. So when you're streaming Netflix or you're streaming HSN or you're streaming Hulu, which we include a 45-day trial for, look how beautiful that screen is. You might notice that it's not only a big screen, the color is extraordinary. It's 1080p.
Was this video for my son or for me? I'm not sure whose attention level it's quite at, but
it's nice and colorful.
Listen, these days it's about all I've got in me.
I bet.
Keeping up with kids. Okay, listen, I just want to be clear. You see on your screen, I mean, there are 515 of these that exist. You can go to no other retailer and get this, and we've never done it before at this price. You know, the thing about it is HP is our biggest and best partner. We get the most highly rated reviews from them. They work directly for us with what they build for us. This is not a typical time of year that people buy computers. Sure. So if you're somebody who's in the market for one, or quite frankly, knowing that graduation is just a few months away and you need to empower that high school student who's about to become a college kid and a computer's on the list for graduation, this is our most exciting, immersive, entertaining, educating, you know, full stop multitasking computer. It is the best we offer at anywhere near this kind of price. So maybe today was not a computers on the forefront of my mind kind of day for you, but at the end of the day, they manufacture these for us. When they're gone, we go and we place another order, and it takes a while for them to come back in stock. It is February. This computer has not been on air this entire year, and there are only 500 of you that get to buy it today. Now, if you want some fashion color to go along with your incredible all-in-one computer, if you want mint, if you want purple, I have now like a couple of dozen left in each one of those colors. There's mint, there's purple. There is our #1 bestseller, gray, but we're now down to less than 200, and that's the only one that comes with black accessories to lean back in that comfy leather chair, to relax and unwind and sit comfortably, not stooped in front of the screen. Take those wireless accessories and go across the room if you want. If you want black mouse and black keyboard, the only way you get that is with our gray model. And then our crisp, clean white, perfect for the kitchen, perfect for the craft room. If you want white, there's now only 100 of those left to go around. Now, this is the only airing. It's the only chance you're going to be able to see it. It's, quite frankly, the only quantity that exists in the country right now. And if you're excited about finally owning touchscreen, getting the latest version of Windows, and doing it for only $83 with a 30-day money-back guarantee, this is your moment to get on the phone and upgrade your computer. If you don't like going to your computer, if you don't love going to your computer, you will. You absolutely will, and you should. Life's too short, and we keep too many important things on our computer, and it keeps us connected to the rest of the world. It's something you should enjoy, not feel like it's a task or a chore.
Yeah, and I think one of the ways that you do enjoy your computer more is when it's running more quickly, when you're waiting on your computer, because you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're waiting on your computer, right? So the fact that it's quad core and that it's 1 terabyte hard drive, we're gonna, in 2 minutes, I promise, I'm gonna talk about those more. Just before I talk about the Intel and the quad core and the hard drive, though, I want to show you something. Brett actually reminded me of it. He said, when you're sitting in your comfy leather chair, there's 2 really cool things about sitting in your comfy leather chair. First of all, you don't have to be right on top of the computer to use the keyboard because it's a wireless keyboard.
Yeah, take it away.
So yeah, so you know, for example, I'm just pressing the home button down here, but you can see as I press the home button, that opens up your menu for you that's built into Windows 10. So I think that's really cool. The other thing, and I use this at home all the time, but I always forget to demonstrate it. So I'm glad you said this, Brett. One of the things that I like to do is actually stand. I don't necessarily like to sit in my comfy chair when I'm using my computer. I like to stand. I keep it at on the bar in my kitchen. That's where I keep the biggest computer in my house, which is my all-in-one.
So it's the martini shaker in the computer.
Exactly. Always ready. You know, like to stay prepared for whatever the day brings. So this is what I like about it so much, though. Do you see that? Do you see how it has this really nice tilt to it? So you can get it at a nice level where if you want to stand and use your computer, I prefer to. It's just more comfortable on my back, to tell you the truth. I really like to do it that way. And the other nice thing is you can always, and sorry guys, I'll give you a better shot there. You can always pull up if you're, for example, if you want to type on the computer and not use the keyboard, you can always it will always pull up a virtual keyboard for you as well. So that was just a little aside, but I love that feature to it. Are we ready to hop into Intel?
Yes, let's do it. Just real quick, officially 450 left to go around and about 150 of you on the phone. Only airing, only quantity, and truly, if you count on HSN for electronics, it is our best, most highly rated and reviewed, most popular all-in-one computer we've ever done. Oh, and at the lowest price we've ever done it at.
Oh, and with $465 of additional software. Some really good software. Okay, let's talk about, gosh, I can't believe we haven't done this yet. This is Intel inside, the #1 processor company in the world. A lot of real computer people, real computer geeks will only buy a computer with Intel inside. So what this means with the Intel quad-core Pentium processor, you have stunning graphics, you have reliable power, you have optimized battery life on their laptop computers that have this quad-core processor in them. Look at these numbers: 12 times better 3D gaming. 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. Can you even imagine in your house, in your mind, think what moving 12 times faster is. Think how fast a runner runs the 100-yard dash, and then imagine them doing it 12 times faster. Not twice as fast, 12 times faster, or 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. So when you're watching that trial of Hulu that we include, or when you're watching Netflix, or when you're watching HSN live in high definition on our HSN.com, all of that video conversion happens so much better, not just on a bigger screen, on a better screen. Remember, this is 1080p. Probably 90% of the screens that we sell, that everyone sells, are 720p. Not all high definition is created equal. This is the higher high definition. So a bigger screen, a better screen, and a better processor to bring it to you with better speed, much less buffering. It's a really nice experience.
So just a little bit of business here. First of all, you see that Facebook's up. You see how you stay connected to friends and family members. Today is my good friend Alice Caron's birthday.
I didn't know that.
And when you have a great computer and you're on Facebook, you don't miss birthdays. You see people's videos. You catalog people's memories. There's a photo right there. You just went past it. There you go.
Oh, there she is.
Caron.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Alice.
True fruit chocolates.
It's her 21st birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so at the end of the day, there's a lot of different prices. There's a lot of different features. This one's been built for you from the ground up with the enjoyment factor at its absolute max. Touch screen, large screen, wireless accessories, and fast, and with a lot of great memory capacity built in. This is your only chance to shop for it. Remember that. There's only about 10 minutes left to go. There's only about 400 of these left in stock right now. If you want a fashion color, if you want mint, if you want purple, both of those are in double digits. We're talking just about a couple of dozen in each one. There's mint, and about 40 left in the purple. Now we've got the gray, which is our #1 top selling color, but there's only about 150 of those left, and now less than 100 left in white. Everybody gets white accessories to go along with it, unless you buy the gray model. That's the one that comes with the black keyboard and the black mouse. Okay, Aaron, we are gonna put a 10-minute clock up.
Okay.
So impress us.
Okay.
Wow
Yeah,
us.
well,
Give
you know
us
what I'll do?
reasons to fall in love with this computer.
No problem. That's really a pretty easy task with this computer. Brett was talking about Viper, and I'm going to continue to demonstrate something sort of around Viper antivirus. So we mentioned that this is Windows 10, right? And there's a couple of big things that come along with Windows 10, some really nice new things. One is that in the bottom left-hand corner, that's where your start menu is. So you can get to all your programs, you can go to your File Explorer, and your live tiles, which are basically your think of them as apps for your computer. Those are available there as well. So that's one thing. Cortana, you've probably heard of Cortana. Cortana is a digital assistant similar to Alexa or similar to Siri. She's a digital assistant that you can talk to, you can ask questions, she'll help you find things on your computer. Really, really nicely done. Probably my favorite thing about this latest version of the Windows operating system is that there's a new web browser called Microsoft Edge. It looks like a Windows Explorer, right? But there's something very different about it, and that is, well, there's many different things about it. You can draw and you can write directly on your screen. So you've got this great big touch screen, and Windows 10 is really optimized to be used with touchscreen. Brett was talking about Viper. This is Viper Advanced. You can see how convenient this is, especially when you're presenting a product. Viper Advanced, which protects, let me just do one more color here, 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. So you can see you can draw on your screen, you can write on your screen. Now, I'm using it obviously to, to talk about a really important thing that any computer user would want to know about, and that's our Viper Advanced product. Your kids could use this if they're in an online cohort or they're studying online. Great for highlighting, great for sharing text, great for highlighting text, great for drawing pictures, great for editing. Just the touchscreen experience in general makes computers, I think, so much more accessible on so many levels.
And Pinterest, Instagram, research, recipes, family photos. I mean, you really, sky's the limit, and it's all at the touch of a finger, and you get premium wireless accessories if you so choose to use a mouse. It's not like we forgot to throw that in, if that's the way you like to do your day-to-day operation. So now is a chance. I mean, now this is an opportunity airing. It is our #1 bestseller, and it's at the lowest price we've ever done because we have such a limited few to go around. There are officially now 404 sold and 404 left. It is your chance to get it at our best value and to secure it now in advance of graduation, or because quite frankly, it's just time. You're running Windows 2. You're keeping your fingers crossed that after 10 minutes of waiting, your computer actually comes on. You're trying to download new programs and your computer's saying it's not compatible because your computer is too old. Your cell phone, your tablet, your GPS, your digital camera, they all feel like they're being hobbled by your home computer. This is the foundation. This is where you store your photos. This is where you store your documents. This is where you store your music files. This is where you do your online banking. So this is the most important electronic that you can own, and this is our most enjoyable, best-selling and now most affordable model that we offer here at HSN. And it's your chance to do it. Break those payments out. When we talk about graduation, well, you have 6 months. Interest and finance free to pay this off. If you're shopping with an HSN card rather than a standard debit or credit card, you've got 9 months of VIP financing to pay this off. So I don't think it's crazy to go, yes, I'm gonna buy a computer for my grandson, for my niece, for high school graduation to send them off to college. And I want one that they're gonna love and one that's gonna give them what they need. This is both. This is the I want and I need, right?
And one that's compatible with everything they have. I wanna give you guys a tour of the computer, and then I'm gonna show you I haven't done this yet. I've mentioned that this has a full terabyte hard drive. We're gonna show you what that means in terms of how much you can store. But first, let me give you a tour. It's hard to tell because it's so beautifully done. And if you're just joining us, this is the whole computer. There's not like an additional tower that's somewhere or hiding or something that's plugged in. You plug this into the wall, period. That's it. It weighs about 12 pounds. One of the nice things about that, this can go from room to room. Big games tomorrow. If you want to be watching the big game, but you want to have something else on tomorrow, I guess well, maybe you want to have HSN on. There you go. So you watch the big game and HSN. This can go down to one room. This can go to the main room where your big TV is. You sit it down, you plug it in, and you can use this as a second screen. It's a great second screen experience.
What about in a guest bedroom?
I do that at my house. I always tell that story for my folks. When my folks are in town, not only I don't keep a TV in the second bedroom, but they have this, so this functions as their TV, and mom can, do webcamming with the grandkids, and they can check their email, and dad can read the news back home on the computer, and that is a great thing about it. So you're right, Brett, that portable quality, there's a lot to love about it. The tour. There's a high definition video webcam. I know you can't see it. It's so beautifully built in, but there at the top, high def HP True Vision webcam. There's an optical drive, hallelujah. Only about 30% of the computers in America, the new computers in America, have an optical drive built in. Your computer does. So that means whether you're using PC Mover to transfer files from your old computer to your new computer, which this has a little disk that you pop into there, or whether you're loading your old software or whatever it is, you have an optical drive, whether you want to watch a DVD, you want to listen to music, those kind of things. On the back, here we go. On the back, there are 4 USB ports. There's an HDMI port. There's a place for earbuds, though Brett pointed out earlier, of course, speaker built in. Here's an Ethernet port. And one thing that I want to show you that I think is kind of important, and you might not get on your own, so this is a good little pay attention point, is under where you would put your right hand, okay? Bottom right hand, look you guys. This is where the power is. So just so you know, the power is there, and there's an SD card slot as well. That's just under the right. So it's really nice, cleanly tucked away.
So there's only a few moments left in this presentation. This really is an exciting time to say, this is the year I'm gonna be more productive. This is the year I'm gonna stay more connected. I'm gonna have face-to-face calls with my children, with my grandchildren. I'm gonna be present even when I can't be physically there because I've got the right technology to be able to do it. And because today, it's affordable. Today, it's attainable. Today, it feels like a $1,000 machine. And given the price of the computer plus the software that's included, you're basically getting $1,000 in value, and you're doing it all for only $83 a month on a debit or credit card. We ship to your door instantly and immediately. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We offer great national brands and great electronics, and we never charge a restocking fee if you're unhappy and decide to return it. It's plug and play, so you absolutely will discover if it's for you within 30 days. All you do is choose your color while we have them in stock. If you want the mint or the purple, it is last call on both. There are now basically 24 left in both of those colors to be able to shop for. Our gray is our #1 top seller. It's the only one that you can get black keyboard and mouse to go along with it. There's now only about 150 remaining in the gray. And in the white, we're now down to about 6 still remaining there for you. Now, it all ships for free, and it truly is. I mean, we talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday and pre-holiday, and we all get crazy about it. We've never done this best-selling computer for a better price than what you see on your screen today. And it's because it's such an atypical time for most people to buy, and because we have such a small quantity and only one airing, that we're able to sneak in a little showstopper special for each one of you joining us this afternoon.
One thing I'd love to show you guys is how much you can store. So your hard drive space is how much you can store of videos, of songs, music, whatever. So this is just kind of a breakdown. Remember, in a computer that weighs 12 pounds but has this huge 22-inch high definition 1080p screen, In terms of video, you can store 250 hours of high definition video. It's over 1,000 hours of standard definition video. 1/3 photos, 320,000 photos, 16,000 hours of music. One of the things that people do is they fill their hard drive to the very, very top, and then they can't figure out why their computer is running slowly. And sort of an analogy I like to use is, we all have a junk drawer, but when your junk drawer is filled, when it's so full that you can't open your junk drawer, it's not worth anything to you, right? Because it's so hard to find anything, it's so hard to get to anything. But if you just keep a little junk in there, it's fine. You can get to what, you know that your scissors are here and your needles are, like your sewing needles are here and your whatever's in your junk drawer, right? It's kind of the same with your computer. It's not junk, they're your files, but it's really easy. If you keep your computer full to the brim, it's hard to sort through to find what you need. When you have a computer that has a full terabyte hard drive, it's not gonna be full all the time.
And at the end of the day, when you look at that capacity, when you add in touchscreen, when you add in quad core, these are the types of features we all want. That's why we built this computer.